Innovative content. Global audience.
Have you ever wondered what it feels like to be talented? I mean, a talented singer, or a mesmerizing poet, or a captivating actor. Today on Meet the Talent, I will be bringing the magic. Come a little bit closer. Join me as we delve into the world of exceptional individuals who possess extraordinary skills. Through insightful interviews, we will not only discover their journeys and passions, but also glean a glimpse into the hearts and minds that fuel their artistry. Yes. So I am taking you right into the mind of this artist. Yeah. Do you know how it will feel like to just know their stories and know how they move, or how they've moved, or how they discover themselves, or discover that they had talents? Yes. Don't touch that dial. Just hold on and let's do this together. So, this is the point where you get comfortable. Is your seatbelt on? Please put on your seatbelt and unleash your curiosity. Prepare to be inspired by my talent today. Yes. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Meet the Talent on SRTV. My name is KULE Blessing, and I am your host. I am so happy this afternoon. I don't know, maybe it's because we're talking about talent, but yeah, that is what it is. I am so excited, and I hope you are excited as well. So, what just comes to your mind when we say talent? What do you think? So people say, I was not born with a talent, or I am not talented. I think your talent is what you can naturally do, what just flows without you forcing it. I was born with a talent. Do you want to know my talent? I can eat. Just bring food for me, and I will show you that I have talent. My skill in eating is top notch. If I eat for you, just invite me over. Let me show you my talent. Let me show you that I can eat. Okay, so before we bring on, I always do have a guest. But before we bring on our guest, I would like to just tell you a bit of how do you know that you're talented? How do you know your talent? How do you know that thing that you're good at? First of all, I like to say that you should pay attention when you are complimented. If someone tells you, oh, you are funny, oh, don't be like, come off it. No, you should think about it. If they say you're funny, you should, am I really funny? If 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 people say you are funny, then girl, guy, you should look into it. That is your talent. Maybe God is saying something. So if you're always getting compliments on something, oh, you can sing, I feel like you can cook. Like you're a good cook, your food is always top notch. I feel like you can dance. When you dance, people are always in I feel like you're a good writer. I feel like I love the way you just bring words to life. Then you should pay attention to what people are saying. Sometimes you might not even know that you are good at this thing until someone tells you. So please pay attention. The next time you get a compliment, someone says, oh, I love the way you just, sometimes it's just how you dress up, how you just mix your colors. It could be that God is telling you that this is your part in life. So please pay attention when you get compliments. Again, what are you good at? What do you know? That even by 12 midnight, if someone wakes you up and say, come on, do this, you will do it effortlessly without blinking an eyelid. Then look no further. That there is your talent. So you can see that it's really not so hard to discover what you are good at. You just have to pay more attention, yes, and then identify personal patterns. Just how does your life flow? How does it flow? So just see, discovering your talent is just attention. just try as much as possible to pay attention. And apart from talent, there is something called skill. Some people were not born to be like good fashion designers or good makeup artists, but they learned it. If you're somewhere there and you feel like, oh, I don't have a talent, you can actually learn something and be good at it. So this is not the era where we sit at home and say like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't have a talent and all of that. Please just get a skill. Go and learn makeup, learn how to dance, learn how to sing, learn how to write and all of that. Do you understand? Okay. So I will go on a short break. Yes. Please don't touch that dial. When I come back, I will introduce my guest and then the juice will flow. Catch ya!
Are you tired of endless search for the perfect property? Look no further. Let SRTV Real Estate be your trusted partner in the journey to finding your dream home.
We can offer you a dream home in a serene environment and beautiful ambience, surrounded with modern nature. That's definitely what you crave for. Well, you asked for it, and here we have it. Why not live the best of your dreams by making do with time, space, and value? The smartest form of real estate investment is that which is done at the initial public offer.
Join the long list of satisfied clients who have chosen SRTV Real Estate for all their property needs. We pride ourselves in turning your dreams into homes.
Act today. Secure your slice of a palace, even on a flexible payment plan, and embark on a journey towards a brighter tomorrow. Your dream is valid, living in a place of fabulous wealth and great opportunities. Don't compromise the standards of living. Explore the world of vast opportunities by investing in SRTV Real Estate today. Superb location, habitable, accessible, attractive, and a secret to every smart investor. For your real estate, SRTV is trusted and reliable.
Contact us today with the number on the screen or
email us at realestate@superiorradioandtelevision.com.
You are live on Meet the Talent. What did you miss? What did you really miss? I just said, spoke a little about talent, and I just gave a little insight on how to discover your talent. And I spoke a little about paying attention to what you love to do. What do you love to do at your leisure time? That could be your talent. I am not doing this alone, my girl. You see, you people have to pay me. Like, you have to pay me. I'm just doing things for free. In this economy in Nigeria, I am bringing you people juicy talents all for free. But again, it's because of love. I love you guys so much, and thank you for sticking in with me, sticking in on this with me. My guest is around. I will not say anything. I don't want to blow her trumpet. She will step in, and then you people can enjoy all the juice that we have on this show for you today. Hello, Faith. Are you there? Faith, can you hear me? You know this Nigerian network, it can just make you lose your husband or just break your relationship. Nigerian network providers. I'll not delve into that now. Hello, Faith. Are you there? Okay, while we wait for her. Can you hear me, Faith?
I can hear you.
Hello, baby girl. Good afternoon. How you doing?
Good afternoon. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you finding
the You said it's very hot.
My sister. My sister. You know, a combination of Uganda and the economy, it is like hot. I think should be spared in hellfire. Because
Jesus.
Is hot. The weather is hot. The economy is hot. Thank you so much, Faith, for having me.
Oh my God. I am so excited to be here.
Yes, on short notice. Thank you. I'm blowing you kisses right now. So much for being here. So
My
quickly,
pleasure.
I did not tell my audience about you. I just said, let me allow you give them the truth. And so that you will not tell them. You see, these people, they don't know what I do for them. They don't know what I'm doing for them. So please, can my audience meet you? Let us meet you. What's your name?
Hi.
What do you do? Yeah.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Faith Thomas, and I am an actor.
Ah, you hear her. You hear her. You know the way they pronounce this thing. Me, I call it actor, but you just heard it from her. She said actor. So from today,
Oh
not
my God.
like actor. Learn.
Oh
You
my
see,
God. You
if
can
people
call it any way you like. It's cool. It's cool. I love the way you say it.
actor. Okay,
I-
thank you
mm.
so much for being here. I
No,
just
it's my pleasure. My
have you
pleasure.
on short notice, and you said, "Come on, let's do this." Thank you so much.
Oh, you're
Really
welcome.
appreciate you for being here today. So
Yeah.
let's delve straight into it. How did you discover that you could act? How did it start?
Well, I would say it was 2017
Okay.
because while growing up, I didn't really like acting per se. I was very shy. Like I couldn't even act drama in church. Like when they say act drama, I'll be very shy. I couldn't act. I couldn't do anything. So at that point, I didn't know that I wanted to be an actor. I didn't know I had the gift until 2017. 2017, where my friend invited me to her church for an audition for one short movie of sorts, and I went there and I discovered that I the role that they gave me to act, I did it like perfectly. And I was like, everybody was applauding me. Everybody was like, ah, you have these gifts. Where have you been? And I was like, so I have something like this in me. And I really wanted to explore it. So I said, okay, this is something that I have in me, and I wanted to bring it out there to the world, and I wanted to show it to the world. So I started from there. I started doing dramas from 2017, going for auditions and sort, doing some little things from there. And that's where I started. I started from churches, from drama. 2017, I was 16 years old when I started. 16 years old. I was that young. So that's where the passion started from, sister.
My viewers will note on that I've seen Faith on stage. I have seen her unleash her talent. We've been in the same space. I think we attended a talent boot camp together in
Yeah.
2022. Yes, and we were
Yes.
together for 6 weeks.
Yes.
Guys, I have seen Faith on stage.
Amazing. Amazing.
I have seen
Fabulous. It
her
was the best.
unleash her talent. And this young woman is I always tell her till today, anytime I talk to Faith, I say, Faith, I feel like
Yeah.
the world is not ready for you. The world is not ready for your talent because you are so talented. I tell her
Oh,
this every day, every
thank you,
step.
my
Anytime
sister.
I see Faith, I say, girl, they are not ready. They are not ready. So,
Oh
like she
my God, they are
mentioned,
not ready.
yes, they
They are
are
not
not.
ready for Japa Day.
Okay. Like she said, she went for an audition, and then she discovered that she had this talent in her, and she decided to explore it, right?
Yeah.
So
Mm.
Faith, so can nothing is smooth. I've seen you act on stage with Nze, right?
Yeah.
Nze,
Yes.
I've seen you with this big brother person. You did an advert.
Maria. Yes. Yes.
Maria, yes. I've seen you.
Yes.
You know that this, see, it just comes that we always see the finished product of these things that go on. You understand? So, can
Yes.
you tell us what are the challenges that you face? Like, you started since 2017, and this is 2024. This some years have really rolled by.
Mm.
So, Faith, what has been those challenges that have really held you back, that you feel like other young talents like you are facing? Yes.
Okay. Um. For me, I am still struggling with my talent basically. Although I am, some people say, ah, Faye, you're so good, but sometimes I doubt myself, and it's something that really kills us, people who are talented and do not acknowledge it. Sometimes I know sometimes it's very very rough, it's very tough for us. Sometimes some words from some people will just really weigh you down at some point. So I think self-doubt is one of the things that I've been struggling with at some point, where I think where when I wanted to act with Maria from Big Brother Nigeria, when they called me and they said, Faith, can you do this? At first, I didn't know she was the one. And then they were like, when I got there and I saw her, I think I was this nervous. I was doubting myself at that point because I saw someone else who was like bigger in the industry. And I was starstruck. I would say that at some point. And I was scared. I was very, very scared. So I think self doubt is one of the challenges that we face as creatives. And I think that it's it's a process. You can't really just like jump and say, it's I'm a big girl now because of what I do. I think at some point where you reach some places, like that self doubt will just come in. You're like, this, what should I do? What should I do at this point? So I think self doubt is what I have been struggling with basically, and I'm really trying to improve myself. And I think to help yourself with that, really need to speak to someone. I think I was talking to you at some point. You would
Yes.
know that because yeah, we used to talk a lot, and I would tell you, sometimes I would doubt myself, and I'll tell you, I can't do this, so I can't do this no more. It's like the struggle is just fierce, and I want to stop at some point. But people that are encouraging me, and that's why you need good friends.
Yes.
Like I have you, you are my mama. So
I remember
I
one
think
night. I remember
yeah,
one night we spoke till midnight. We
as
did
in
a
I
lot of talking and we were back
ah
and forth. I was like,
like
Faith, you can do this. Faith, you are talented. It was tough.
it
It
was
was
it's I think it's what we struggle with most. I've seen people struggle with that, and I think that is basically one of our problems, because I think if you believe in yourself and that self-doubt is not there, I believe you can do a lot more, because self-doubt have really pulled me away from a lot of stuff. When they call me and say, Faye, can you just, I'm doubting myself, like I can't do this, and I think it's killing us. It's killing us. I think that is something we need to deal with basically, because it's killing us. When they tell me, Faith, you can do something, and I'll go, I can't do it. I can't do this thing. I don't think I can do it. Meanwhile, I can do it. I remember when we were in camp. When we were in camp, you remember that when they said we should audition, I didn't audition for Japa
yes.
because at some point
So
I was
by
like, I
the way,
cannot play that
can
role.
you hold on? Can you hold on? So by the
Hmm.
way, Japa is a name of a cast in a stage play, right? So in case you're
Yes.
hearing Japa and you're feeling like, oh, Japa is London, UK,
Mm,
USA, so on from
mm,
there, here and there. No, Japa is just the name of a cast in a stage play. Yeah.
yeah.
So go on,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, so when they asked us to audition, this is something that happens to me, and I'm going to share with you. This is something that happens with me when I go for auditions and they tell me, Faith, this is the lead character, these are the minor characters, and then they give me the script and they're like, okay, go through this and like pick a character. Like some auditions, they tell you like that, and I'll go through that script. Do you know what I do? I basically go for the character with the least line because I am doubting myself.
Yes.
So when they asked us to audition for our street project, when we wanted to do our stage play, when I looked at the script, I saw Japa, and I was like, I can't play this character. I was scared. I was so scared. I was like, I can't play this character. I didn't want to play the character, so I went for the characters with lesser lines. And at some point, I don't know, maybe it's just God's plan or something. You could see that the character worked his way back to me because
Yes.
I literally had to play that character. Like something happened and I had to play the character. And at that point where the stuff happened, you know what happened was, you were there now when they said they needed somebody to replace the character for Japa
And
because
then,
the person
guys,
was not feeling fine. And
let me
everyone just turned and they faced me. I was like, what is going on?
and
What is
you
going on?
won't believe it. The first time Faith just had to switch roles and take on the Jackpot character. It was almost like she had played it for days. It was so beautiful. The I think Auntie Shine who was coaching
Yes.
us just asked everybody to clap for Faith because
Yeah.
she just took on the role and it was so seamless. It was so beautiful to watch. So
Yeah.
Faith on self-doubt, I would say that again, I'm saying this live that you are super talented.
Thank you.
Young woman, and I feel I'm from me to you, don't doubt yourself. And yes, in the comment section when you watch this, please type Faith, don't doubt yourself. Yes, so that you can yes, because you are super talented. And
Thank
like
you.
I always tell you, the world is not ready. Faith, when you come out, then go feel you now.
Mm.
Talented.
I go feel it. I go feel it.
Okay, so I have some videos. I think I have a video of just a short clip of what you did with Maria. I also have stands there, so I will just play like a few of them. I'll just play them back to back in a row, and then so that our viewers can just. It's not plenty, or just small. Make I do now small. If you know, you go and follow Faith at on Instagram at oyife_a. Am I right?
Yes, sister.
Yes, Faith, hold on. We are playing your
Woo! That's me. Yay! Okay, I see that.
That was
beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
You're doing so much.
And
thank you. Younger people need to learn from you. Yes, you're on your way. We'll get there.
Yeah. Surely, step by step.
Yeah. So we're just trying to play.
Yeah. I remember this. Oh my God, you missed this. You missed this stage play.
Yes,
you're not around. You missed this stage play. Yes.
In Anambra when you staged this, we stand.
Yeah.
And yes, I posted it. I was telling everybody that I know this girl. So yes, well done.
Thank you. That's Jackpot.
So
the real thing, I miss this. Like, oh my God, one of my best characters. Bam.
That's Faith in action, guys. Faith is super.
Oh my God.
He's
The
so
character
good.
was
She is so good. This is a fighting scene, no? Okay, you are trying to. This is so funny, so guys. You can see. Their face is an action, mama.
I don't get the reason why you're fighting. Is it because of boyfriend or relationship purpose you're fighting? I know it's good to learn off for boyfriend. Instead of you guys to be focused on your academics and be successful in life.
Sister Mary, Mother of Jesus.
Okay, I think that's if you want more, like I said. And like you guys are so engrossed in the movie.
No, it's captivating, very, especially this scene. Yeah, so like that. Hey!
So I'm just Just a little. Like I said, it's just small juice.
Taste,
Small
taste,
juice. Let me not give you too much. Let me not give you too much sugar. That adds mean for you people to have diabetes in this country. So just a little sugar. So Faith,
ma'am.
you spoke about self doubt,
Yes,
and
yes.
apart from self doubt, how do you cope with auditions? What do you tell yourself when you're out there? I remember the last time I was with you and Harmony. You spoke about one audition that you attended. That there were so many people. How do you cope with auditions
Um,
and getting roles? How does it work?
First of all, I would say I was very happy that day because Harmony was there. I had people who were supportive at that audition because it was a big audition. It was a very big audition. So when I got there, because I don't like auditions, I won't like that much because I get tense, self doubt and all. So when I got to that audition and I saw my friends there, and I was like, okay, so I'm here to have fun with what I want to do. This is my passion and I want to be happy doing it. So when I got the script and I read the lines, I was like, at first, I'm going to say the lines that they gave me there was just so perfect. Even Crosswords was like, I know you're going to murder because it was just like that particular script was for me. So when I got the script, I read it, and then I was like, Faith, just go in there, have fun, don't think about it too much. I think I saw someone else who was before me and she was very tense and I was like I was tense as well, but I said, I just told her, just have fun. Don't think about it too much. Focus on what you are here to do. Have fun. Play with your scripts. That's something that one of my directors would tell me. He said, play with your scripts. Have fun doing what you're doing. Don't get too tense. Like I want to do it too much. Don't do it too much. So what I tell myself when I was going to the audition was like, have fun. Just I like, Faith, have fun with this, have fun with this. So I think that was just carrying my mind. I was just going, have fun with this, have fun with this. And I when I went in there and they said start, I just noticed that the tension just left me and I was in my own space doing my own thing. And when I was done, everywhere was just quiet and it just felt like,
Oh,
Holy
no, I have
Spirit.
experienced that with you before, so I can imagine.
So it was good to tell myself that have fun because this is what I love doing and I wanted to have fun with it. I wanted to play with it. I wanted to go with it. I wanted to be free. So I just told myself to have fun with it and I was cool. And I did it. So
Okay.
that was it.
So,
Mm.
where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Ooh.
How do you
Ah.
picture yourself 5 years from now? If after
Yeah.
5 years and we're like 5 years ago we had this interview, live
Mm.
interview, where would you be? Are we going to sit and have this conversation? Where would you be at that time in your
Ooh.
career after
Okay.
5 years from now?
Okay, so I really want to be exploring. So I was talking to my friend the other day, and he said, this should be you in the next 3 or 5 years. There was this picture of an American actor. Her name is Tom Reed, and she just got an award at the Emmys. And he was like, Faith, I know this will be you in the next 5 years. And I was like, sure, this is a piece of cake. So I want to be out there. In the next 5 years, I want to see myself internationally, not only in Nollywood, but doing great things, using my art to speak word out there, using my art to save people. I want people to be able to watch me and feel something and go because there are some movies you watch, my dear. There are some movies you watch like this Blood Vessel. I'm not going to go into that, but there are some movies you watch and you're like, you have to think for a moment. You have to think about your life. And these are the kind of movies that I watch. Movies that are impactful to our young generations, movies that will make you think about where you are and where you are going. So I want to be able, in the next 5 years, I want to be able to be picking projects that are very, very impactful. I want to be winning Emmys. I want to be winning Oscars. I want to be winning. I especially want to be winning an AMVCA because that comes from Nigeria straight up. So that is from us. So I have been watching AMVCA for a very long time, ever since I was little. And I will watch and I will see Joke Silva. I will see Mercy Johnson. I will see Patience Ozoko. I will see Funke Akindele. And I was like, that should be me. That should be me. That should be me. That should be me. That should be me up there. So in the next 5 years, I should be up there. I should, even before that, I should be up in the stage of AMVCA and collecting my award and giving my speech. And I should be out there doing what I love and impacting life. So yeah.
There is no better way that you would have said that. That you should be out there doing what you love. And
Yes.
I will add that she spoke about movies or projects that are impactful. You should use your talent to impact the world and not the other way around. Now, Faith, what would you tell a young woman, a young man who sees that he or she has this talent of acting and they've not gone to any audition, they've not been on any stage? What will you, if you were in a room with that young man or that young woman, what would you say to her? What would you say to him?
I would say start somewhere because we all did. Like I
Okay,
said earlier, I started from churches.
okay,
Like I knew I had the talent, but that is not enough. You need practice. You need people to help groom you, to help put you on that path. Like, we went to street project and there are a lot of things that we learned from that place. So I
yes,
think I think start from somewhere. If you're saying, I don't have people who will push me somewhere, I don't know where to start, I don't know what to do. I think most of us now we do have Android phones and there are a lot of auditions online. They don't only do auditions on this thing. So you can send monologues. They can ask you to do monologues of 1 minute, 2 minutes, and that one you're doing it by yourself. There's nobody watching you that you can do and send. So I think most of us now we do have Android phones. We can do a short monologue put. I think most of us have Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. So from there, I think you'll be putting it. Now I'm going to say this is how me and Miracle got that stage play with Star Nze. So Mimi did a short monologue and she put it out there on Instagram, not knowing who is watching because you don't know who is watching you. So don't
exactly.
sit idle and say, I have this talent, but nobody wants to help me. You help yourself. You have to help yourself. So when Mimi put out that short monologue out there, I think it was a piece. She wrote a poetry and she put it out there. So
Go back.
the CEO of Talk Initiative, she saw it somewhere. I don't know. She saw it and then she chatted Mimi and she said, I would like you for a stage play. I want to do something. And I think because it's because Mimi's poetry was so impactful. I don't know if you watched it where she was
I did it.
crying and talking. Yeah. So when she saw that, she was like, I want you. And that's why Mimi called me and joined me. You get. So I think you should be putting yourself out there, doing short things. We have Instagram, we have Facebook. Most of us they do maybe say we know they do So I think that will help a lot. So if you have a church that you are they have a church and you say, I want a most people are even shy, say, but they just want to move to the next level and say, I just want to be big. No, you have to start somewhere. There's no way to just push to the front. You have to start somewhere. So I think from churches, when I started acting drama, I was shy. And then I started acting. From there, I was now saying that I was not comfortable with crowds. I used to go to crusade with my director, then we'll act. From there, you see, there are a lot of people there. Somebody may meet you there and be like, I want you, you're so good. You're not only for the stage. I want you to come for my movie. I want you to come for this. I want you to go. So that's where we start from. So I think you should not be idle and say, nobody wants to help me. Because if you're just staying like that, waiting for the manna to fall from heaven, it's not coming. So I think start somewhere, start doing what you can do with your phone, start putting yourself out there little by little, and I think you will reach your goal. So we're still pushing forward. I think
There
that is the
is
best thing.
no way to say this. Put yourself out there. Start from somewhere, no matter how small. And then one thing I picked is your circle. Mimi
Mm.
got the call and she called you. So your
Yes.
circle, moving around with, that will also help to grow and groom your talent. It has been such an see. When I tell you people that I'm bringing juice, I'm bringing
They don't know.
I deliver like the Hebrew women. See,
They don't know. They don't know.
I did deliver, no be mouth. See, this has been so impactful. I have learned. We have poured. Faith has poured herself into you. What you have to do now? If you're an actor, you have a talent somewhere. Even if it's not acting, just start it. Start somewhere. Put yourself out there, and voila. You go blow.
Like my friend Anthony will say, do the damn thing. You know, procrastination is one thing that holds us down. You're thinking, I want to do something, but like, I'm relaxing. You say, do the damn thing. Do the damn thing.
Do it right. Just do it.
Yeah.
And we're talking about entertainment and acting, and I just remember Mr. Ibu. God bless him. So he impacted my childhood so much. I can still remember his lines growing up, and I just had his movies offhand. He did so well. So may his rest in peace. He left a legacy that we will emulate, that actors will look up to. So at this point, to say that may his soul rest in peace.
Amen.
So thank you so much, viewers, for staying this long on the show. This is the point.
Thank you.
Before I just break out and tell you all the bye-byes, let me just go back on what we did today. I just said talent is what you do naturally, what you don't have to be proud to do. But again, I said that you can also learn a skill and then it will become your talent. So don't say, I don't have a talent. Of course, you can learn how to do something. I said, how do you know your talent? Discover your talent. You have to pay attention to compliments. What did you do? Look at your childhood. What did you like doing right now? What do you like to do at your leisure time? That could be your talent. How do you see yourself, your dreams? Just God could be saying something through what you love doing. Those compliments, it could be God just telling you that this is the path you have to follow, yes. And then Faith just poured everything, just poured herself into this conversation, and it was so insightful. Faith, thank you so much. Again, I'll say thank you so much for showing up at such a short notice. I really do appreciate this. SRTV appreciates you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. So, viewers, click the subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Or you want me to cry for you? I can cry, yo. So please click the subscribe button and hold up. Keep the time. Next week I'll be here again on Meet the Talent. We have so many talents in Nigeria, and we'll always have something to say. So hold up, put on your seatbelts. Now we are done, but still put it on. See you again next time. Same time next week. My name is KULE Blessing, and bye-bye.
Are you tired of endless search for the perfect property? Look no further. Let SRTV Real Estate be your trusted